Hey guys, it is Kristen aka Coco Games and I'm back with another video. This is a video telling you guys where I find my CC, my methods of CC shopping, some tips you guys can use because of course this is a question that I think every simmer gets. So I just wanted to make a staple video to put in my description so whenever somebody asks me now, where do you get your CC, I can just tell them to go look in the description and click on that video. So yeah, right now I'm on like the main page that I get my CC from, but before I even start any of this, I wanted to show you guys this, which is X Mirror's page. If you don't know X Mirror, you need to know her. Okay, she's the queen of all of this. But she basically has X Mirror CC School, which is a playlist filled with so many things that can help you find certain CC or help you, get certain CC. It's really helpful. It's something that I used when I actually was first starting with CC. Mirror actually helped me make my, Sims less dusty and crusty. And I really recommend this to y'all. So I'm definitely going to link this in the description. Go check this out. It's so helpful. She keeps adding to it. And, she has it all mapped out in a playlist. And this will help you more than I can help you. But this is definitely how I got started. And this is how you guys can go get started. So I definitely recommend you guys going to check this out because Mira is the queen of this. And, she also runs a site that I'm going to show y'all if you don't know about it. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it. But I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So yeah, check out this playlist so you guys can see exactly what can help you, because Mara definitely helped me when I first started CC shopping. She's the queen of it all. Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to first show you guys. Okay, so now moving on to the main website. I do have like a little method of how I CC shop, which I know sounds like, oh my god, that sounds so serious, but it is serious. Okay, the CC is real. So I basically go to this site first, which is SS Vidlands, or also known as Land of CC's Finds. She basically reblogs everything that's on Tumblr or everything that you could think of, basically. Some stuff she doesn't really reblog, but I always end up finding them with the other sites that I use, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, this is like the pinnacle of all CC shopping that I do or where I go. So yeah, and I know a lot of people, I'm not going to TSR in this explanation video. I know a lot of people when they first start out, they're like, the Sims resource, because that's like a lot. It has a lot of CC, but I don't really go on that website. I go through it through this website. Usually Lana's actually like reblog stuff that I would even go to that website for. So I just go, see it's from TSR, click on the link, and it just leads me there. I download it and I never go on TSR. Okay, because I don't know, it's not the stuff that I be liking. Once in a blue moon it does have stuff that I like, and it's usually reblogs on here, so I just go through here. But anyway, this is where I find my main CC, and so I go to this main tab right here, Sims for CC first, and basically this is where like everything from the previous night that I didn't see, or the most recent stuff that has been released is usually here. So that's why I go here first, and I just scroll through and go to the pages until I get to the last page that I probably saw or downloaded from. And yeah, so I just go through here and just find the main stuff that I need. And after I do that, looking at the most recent stuff that's been added on, I go over here to this tab called All Tags Sims for CC, and basically this is when I start looking for specific stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm doing a Sims photo shoot that day, or maybe I'm like filming an LP and I need certain things. So I go here. If I need accessories and tattoos, I go here, whatever. It's also helpful tabs in here for people who are wanting to get into RP, or I don't know, just want things to make their pictures look better or whatever. It's miscellaneous. It's a miscellaneous tab, so you can go here and find things like Photoshop CC, or lookbooks or whatever, just stuff that can really help or enhance your gameplay or your pictures or whatever. And she even has tabs for like mods and poses and stuff like that. So it's definitely a place where you can go and find everything. I mean everything. So yeah, this is like the main site that I go to and that I recommend, because literally everything is on here. So yeah, that's where I go to first. That's my little method of everything. And yeah, so Land of CC Fonts is popping. And I will leave all of these links in the description for you guys to go see. So after I go through that website or whatever, which all of this is mainly Tumblr stuff, because she is on Tumblr. So yeah, I'll go over here to X Mirror Mary CC Fonts. As y'all see, Mirror is my queen. I be going on everything that she does. But yeah, I go over here to X Mirror Mary CC Fonts. After I go to Land the CC Fonts, because Mirror tends to reblog stuff that she likes, and from me watching her content, I know that I like the stuff that she likes, so I go here to her, reblog page. So she basically reblogs everything that she downloads and puts in her game, basically. So I know that she's going to reblog some stuff that I would like, so I go in here, check it out. She has it broken down into categories, which I really like. Another thing that I really like about her website, which I feel like a lot of people who do this need to take account, is when you scroll through, you don't have to click on next page. It's just it just keeps loading. I really like that. I hate having to click page 1, page 2, page 3. I hate that. So I'm really just thankful that she has that feature. Okay. So yeah, I definitely go here after I go to Land of CC Fonts, because I feel like this is more like broken down into stuff that I really like, because I like the stuff that Mirror likes mostly. Yeah, so this is the place where I get a lot of like urban CC, or if I'm looking specifically for urban CC, this is where I go to. But she also reblogs other stuff. It's not just urban CC. And yeah, so I go here after I go to SS Midlands, because I know it's going to be like broken down into things that I like. That is a huge tip for you guys as well, is if you are looking at a YouTuber's page and you really like the things that they have in their game, if you like their CC, find out if they have a reblog Tumblr, or if they reblog their CC, because if they do, then you won't even have to ask them, where did you get this, where do you get your CC, because then they'll be already reblogging it, and you can just download the stuff and you'll have the same CC that they have without even having to wonder. Okay, so I do go here because X Mirror is one of my favorite YouTubers. So I go here, see what CC she reblogged, and I just download it or whatever I like. Another YouTuber that I go to check out what they reblog, because I know that their style is something that I like, that fits me, because if you find a YouTuber that you like, if they got CC that you like, you need to find out if they have one of these blogs to make sure that you have the CC that they have. So yeah, this is the Complex Way, aka this is the blog by Complex Sims, who I live to death. I love Complex, and honestly, I just love how he dresses the Sims, and I like the CC that he has. So I definitely follow his reblogging Tumblr, and he reblogs CC that he thinks is popping or that he uses in his game. So I just go through this as well after I'm done with X Mirror, and I see what he's been adding to his game, and I just add it. So yeah, these are websites that I'll link down below. These are some of my favorite YouTubers that I follow that have CC fun blogs, and if y'all have YouTubers that you guys like, I definitely recommend going to see if they have a Tumblr or a CC Fonts website or whatever, because then you'll have the stuff they have in their game, and when you go on their live stream or whatever, you won't have to ask them. Okay. So after I go through all of those websites to find CC, I then head over to places like Mod The Sims. This is not a place where I get clothing or anything like that, but this is a place where I go to check up on like game mods or things that can enhance my gameplay. A lot of those type of mods are what are posted on Mod The Sims. So that's why I go here. I go here to check for updates for game mods that I did download on here, or I just go and see what people are doing game wise. I feel like a lot of people post their game mods on here, so that's why I go here and check out to see if there's anything new that can enhance my gameplay. Like right here they have like a Sims with Tyler Ball retexture, so I'm like, okay, I want that. So that's why I go here to this website, because it's mostly like game enhancements and stuff that are posted here. I don't go here for Okay. I don't go here for like clothing or anything like that. Sometimes it's stuff like skins and things like that posted here that I download, but otherwise it's mostly just for like game enhancement and gameplay. And then after I go to that, I go to a place that I feel like a lot of people skip out on, and that is Sims Free Studio. I go here for things like custom food. Every now and then it's like poses that are posted on here that I want, or sometimes I actually do find CC that I do want on here. So when I go here to Sensor Studio, I go to newest studio uploads. And here's like where the recent posts are. And yeah, so here I mainly get, you know, like custom food and stuff like that, which is everything because I love to have my Sims eat good. So if y'all are ever wondering, where do I get the custom food? My Sims for Studio. You know, there's so many other things. You know, there's build items, there's stuff, accessories that you can use for poses. It's just a lot of stuff that, you know, enhance a lot of things. So I definitely go here. Here's like a custom harvestable, you know, so I definitely do go here after I go to Mod The Sims, because it's certain things on here, certain gems that you might find that a lot of people don't know about, and then you can share it with the community and, you know, get it popping. Okay, so I definitely do go here as well. Like I said, I will link all of this in the description down below. And then after that, of course, you know, I had to plug this. I go to the Black Summer. The Black Summer, of course, is, like I mentioned earlier, a basically community website created by X Mirror Mirror. And this is a place where literally you can get CC, pop in CC, and you can basically be a part of a community. You know, you can share your simming pictures, or, you know, you can talk about certain topics or whatever. It doesn't even have to be sim related. And, you know, you can just go through here and be a part of a cool, diverse community. But it also has pop and CC. And recently they actually just changed everything around, and now they have it like in specific categories, and it's more like organized. So definitely go sign up for the Black Summer. They also have the Black Summer Facebook group, which is another place you can find amazing CC, because there's always creators, or, you know, just people dropping like recolors or hairs. You know, a lot of the hairs that I get, a lot of people drop them in the Facebook group. So, you know, go check that out as well. The Black Summer is definitely a plug. Okay, so y'all need to go check that out. And as I mentioned before, X Mirror's CC School, I'm definitely sure she has a video explaining how to navigate this whole website. So yes, the Black Summer, y'all need to go join. It's popping. It's lit. Okay, so that's where I go after that. And then my last two resorts is if really only if I'm looking for something specific. So if I'm like, I call this like deep CC searching, okay? That's when I really want to find something. So the first place that I go to if I really want to find something is Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest is a little bit weird to work with. I didn't really use it at first, but now I do. So I go to Pinterest, I go in the little search bar, and, you know, it's Sims 4 you can search, but, you know, it's just general stuff. But usually I go here. Yeah, maybe I'm searching for Sims for decor, and I'm looking for like unique decor, because sometimes I do find really unique decor or unique things on Pinterest. So I go here, I look. I don't know, maybe I want these, you know, absolute vodka bottles, which is, you know, kind of unique. And I go here, you just click on the post, then you click on the picture, and then it leads you to that specific post for that thing. So Pinterest is definitely helpful when you want to find a specific thing, or want to find things that probably isn't so, you know, relevant when it comes to, you know, the main pages of certain places to find CC. So I definitely recommend Pinterest if you're looking for something specific, or something that is probably not in the main eye anymore. And of course, the last resort, which I recommend to everyone, is Google. I feel like a lot of people who are looking for CC, or just want to get into the whole CC thing, feel like they are going to be overwhelmed with things, when Google is your best friend. You can literally search anything and it will pop up. Things like X Mirror, CC School, and so many other things can help you. But of course, Google is always your best friend. Like literally, you can search anything in Google and it will pop up. So I don't understand how people get so confused, but Google is your best friend, okay? Let's say, I don't know, I'm looking for Sims for curly hair. and then I add the CC onto it. Look at that. X mirror pops up explaining to me where can I get curly hair, or I can always go into the images, which is what I kind of like to do. And, I click on the hair and I go and click on that link and see where it leads me. Sometimes you have to figure out stuff on your own. So Google is really my last resort. But yeah, y'all, that's basically what I do. That's basically my methods. That's all the sites that I go to: the Black Simmer, X Mirror, CC Fonts, Complex, the Complex Way, Lana CC Fonts, Pinterest, Sins for Studio, Mothers, the Black Simmer, Facebook group, and that's basically, pretty much it. Also, I do another tip for you guys is if you are scrolling through these sites and you end up seeing like, oh, I'm downloading a lot of, I don't know, I'm downloading a lot of, certain CC creators, stuff. Well, go ahead and go on Tumblr if you have a Tumblr and follow them on Tumblr. That way, when you go into Tumblr, you already have their stuff in your feed. So that way, you get their stuff right away instead of having to, scroll through a lot of things. You already have their CC in your feed. So that's another tip, just to go follow the people that you already have been downloading a lot of CC from. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it, y'all. So this is a little reference video for you guys to use whenever you ask me, where do you get your CC? This is where I get my CC. And yeah, so I hope you guys like those helpful tips, and I will see y'all in the next one. And the next one, I see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Baby, make a little time for me. Baby, make a little time for me. Really want you to be my ace, yeah. I want you to stay here. Baby girl, you hard to cross like Trump in immigration. You know that I'm patient, cause I know where you stayin'. Give them 2 stars like Ramada or a Daisy. Tell them put his days in. I give you a lot of that. They be wanting you more than they wanna get Obama back. I know you know this.